Let's talk a little bit about Howard and Emma for a moment. Now, what's going on with them these days? Do you think that romance might be resurrected at some point?
This really depends on what's just been on telly. We're on and off, on and off, on and off. At the moment, we're trying this an American technique of dating, which is called the 40-day date, where you go on 40 dates, and during that period, you go on couples counselling, and you find out if you're compatible before you actually go into a relationship. And at the end of the 40-day date, you get a cheeky weekend away in a hotel. So we go for a cheeky weekend away in a hotel, and I end up pulling my groin.
This is suitable for daytime television.
It's very suitable for daytime television, how I played it, yes.
What about playing sort of a fictional GP in a fictional medical practice? Does it sort of make you look differently when you go to the doctors yourself about what they're doing around you?
Yeah, it has opened my eyes up to, the chaos behind the scenes and how much it is a business, really. I didn't realise that, surgeries could be set up by 4 doctors who want to make a lot of money, and a way of making lots of money is talking people into getting flu jabs and things like that, because they get paid every flu jab that they prescribe. The doctors get money for it. My character was a real person. There was somebody from the army who left the army and took over a practice as a practice manager, and within 3 months 5 of their staff handed the notice in because they didn't like the way that he was treating them, like they were all in the army. So doctors found out about this and wrote my character.
Do you get people from the NHS ever approaching you and saying, "Oh, I like what you do on Doctors," or "I like that particular storyline"?
Yeah, there's a Twitter. There's a practice manager Twitter people who are following me who love what I do. Yeah. You meet people all the time from the real world who just love it. I mean, of course, there's drama in it, because if you were doing things as they are in real life, it just would be boring to watch. So all the drama of the day, which is probably 1% of a normal doctor's day, is all condensed into 27 minutes.
And I've got to ask about the good old days of Emmerdale. Do you still keep in touch with anyone or check in on the show every now and again?
Yeah, I still knock about with Paul Loughran, who played Butch Dingle, Nicky Evans, who was my brother, little Nicky, and keep in touch with Johnny Lees, who played my dad. I think he's in Spain now. I think Nicky's in Spain now, and Paul's dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I saw something on the telly the other day, and it was most dramatic deaths or something. And it was me and the flames.
Poor old Dave.
Still got the scars.
Well, one question we do like to ask people is, if you had the chance to start on another TV show and play another character, what would it be? Anything you like.
Well, I'm just about to leave this. Yeah.
Is this an exclusive?
Not really, no. No, I'm coming out on the 10th of July.
Okay. Can you tease a little bit about Howard's exit? Is it what you'd hoped for? Or?
I don't know, where's the producer? Can I tell him that I die? That was a joke.
So what's next?
I don't know yet. I've done this twice now. It was my decision to leave Emmerdale, my decision to leave Casualty. It just gets to a certain point where it's time. It was 3 years on all those gigs, and it's been 3 years on this. I never thought I'd be here so long, because it's such a fun show to work on.